What's going on, everyone? My name's Nathan. I'm the dad of the Fandom fan, and today we are watching Gachiakuta. We last left off with meeting two new characters, which I can't remember their names. I don't know why. I have a hard time with the names in the show. I just remember the main kid's name is Rudo. Anyways, he's down in the pit, and he is with one of the guys who's a part of a group called the Cleaners, and they're headed to Cleaner HQ right now. He is a giver, which means he has like a power, and he is special because instead of most of them, they cherish one item, and that's the item they use for their power. He can use multiple items, so pretty cool. I'm really excited to get into this, and so we're just gonna jump right in. If you can do me a huge favor though, before we start, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post new videos. But a like goes a huge long way in YouTube's algorithm. It helps us out a ton, so that I'd really appreciate that. We also have a Patreon. We're posting these early on Patreon. I was hoping to be longer, like a month early, but we're only like a week right now. We've had some issues with some editing and then being out of town and stuff. Just is what it is, but we are a little bit earlier on Patreon, and we're posting uncut versions. Any video of just me is gonna have an uncut video, and then yeah, and then with the ones with my daughters with me, sometimes will be an uncut, sometimes it won't. Just depends on how the editing and video process goes. But yeah, let's jump into it. Enough of me talking. Gachiakuta Season 1, Episode 4, called Cleaner HQ. Oh yeah, that girl was like messing with his hair and stuff. He's gonna fall in love with her for sure. Okay, so there are lots of areas where they can survive without a mask. I think it's just in the heavy trash areas they have to wear a mask. Probably. But it's interesting. I like how they animate. There's like this haze in the sky. Like you still can't see the sun super clearly because it's so dirty. Oh, that's a sick building. This is Cleaner HQ. What's that girl looking at?
またもみくちゃにされんのか。
ルド、この人は受付のセミュ。こ
Simu.
こに入るとき、
Simu.
必ず彼女に見てもらうんだ。セミの能力は、
Her ability is... Whoa. Oh man, she cut those flies.
セミの人気はあのメガネ。
Oh, the glasses are her instrument. Okay.
本気を出せば人の本質も見抜く。
人気、そんな使い方もあんのか。
Gonna say 0. Oh.
どうした？何
She's
が見えた？
shocked.
ああ、そうね。身体能力はもともと高いから一から鍛える必要はない。人気との調和も群を抜いている。ただまだ使い方が安定してない。自然と力を使えるよう訓練が必要ね。
それだけか？
あとは
Not all. What else is
首
there?
元にうんこがついてるわ。
え、
You got scat on your neck?
お前がたかってたんだ。うんこ遊びもほどほどにしとけよ。
遊んでねえよ。
ありがとな、セミュ。とりあえずボスに合わせてくるわ。
ええ。
She didn't say everything. And he knows too. She kept something secret. There's something about it. I just know it.
掃除屋は戦闘員守衛サポーターで総勢
Oh wow,
100
100 cleaners. Okay.
掃除箇所によって他の拠点に滞在するからここに全員集まることは少ない。ちらっと顔合わせしとくか？
顔合わせ。
ま、どうせ今日は少ないだろうし。
Be
すぐ
too.
終わ
Oh, there's a ton of people there today. Guy's got a binky.
めっちゃいた
There's
後にしようてかボスの人気は俺らも知らんどんな能力かも聞いてない
okay.
それでも掃除屋の
They all follow the boss, but they don't even know what his ability is.
審議に熱いからな
Okay, who is this boss? There's no one there.
あれ
言うの忘れてたわ。ボス今出張してるからしばらく帰らないよ。汚染域付近の町の住民から小型の半獣がバリケード
Okay, so their job is to take out
念の
trash
ため
beasts, I'm
掃除して
guessing.
ほしいという依頼。
Seems like that's kind of what they mentioned earlier.
そこ教えてないの？
わかりやすくゴミ溜めエリアとは言っといたぞ
ルード、このボンクラに代わって説明するわね。
Okay,
ボ
explain.
ンクラ
下界は人間が暮らしていける安全域とゴミで汚染され半獣が生息している汚染域に分かれているの。ちなみにあなたが落ちてきた場所は汚染域の中でもさらに危険なエリア、禁域。
In no man's land. Okay.
確認されている禁域は今のところ6カ所。禁域に立ち入ったら一般人はほぼ即死。汚染域に入るときは極力マスクを着用するように。
He doesn't want anyone to know he's
有
from
害
the
物質を吸
sphere.
い込めば厄介な病にかかりかねない。ちなみに禁域ではマスクないと約15分で死ぬわよ。
Oh, wow. You die within 15 minutes being in a no man's land.
今回の依頼はイージーだけど、あたしらの仕事しっかり見てな。ね。
Okay, watch closely. Let's see what this girl can do. I forgot her name. Hopefully they say it again.
それにしても改めて見るとゴミだらけだな。冷静になるとこの汚染域お宝の山じゃねえか。
Looks like a treasure
全部持って
trove.
帰って修理して。ところでずっと気になってたけど誰？
あの人たちも掃除屋、
Okay.
サポーターだ。
Supporters.
いい能力者だけど、掃除屋を支えてくれる重要な仲間だよ。
よろしくな
Oh, these are a bunch of little
なん
ones.
だあの量。おい、あんな大群だとか聞いてねえぞ。イージーじゃねえじゃん。
大丈夫。あの種類は動きが鈍くて力も強くない。ほら、バリケードに頭突きしてもなんじゃない感じだろ。
Yeah.
だから見学にはうってつけの子たちなんだ。運がいいな、ルド。
確かに俺が初めて見た半獣より
Yeah, these should be nothing compared to the first ones you fought.
なんか動物みたいだし。
Are there even animals down here? We haven't even seen any. Okay. That one's stronger.
なんだよこのゆるさは。
She is very laid back.
ルド、掃除屋で部屋、下界で生きるには心の余裕も大事なのだよ。
確かにエンジンにも心の余裕を感じた。
Yeah, you can't be panicking.
心の余裕だったらそれも身につけてやれ。心の余裕、心の余裕
That's a big one.
だよな。
やばだね。あんなイカ単純見たことない。見学向きの相手じゃないな。でも相手が強いと燃えるよね。あのでかいの掃除する前に重いのから勝たした方がいいね。
Oh, cool. That's sick. She's using her feet with the scissors?
何をした？
It kind of reminds me of Kill la Kill. If you've seen that, they use like scissor blades. as like a sword.
ハサミは普通手で使うもんだが、リオはぶっかさせると基本足で使う。
Ryo. Okay, it's Ryo. That supporter's awesome. He's strong.
非能力者で半獣を倒せなくても
Yeah, they need the powers to defeat the beast.
ティバーがとどめを刺す
Okay, but they can disable them and send them to the giver.
これが掃除屋の戦い方
Awesome.
それの目的が達成するまで手伝うだけだ
Why don't you have your mask on? Oh no. Come on, Rudo.
マジか俺は情報をもらうために掃除屋に入んだよ足手まといのお手伝いにはならねえ俺もやれんだよそれを見せてやれ
That's so cool.
とっさに人を助けられるなんてやるじゃんルド
Okay, so he just doesn't really understand how to use it on command. Okay, that makes sense. He's got to do some training. He's got to learn.
で、あのでかいのはもう掃除できたのか？
真っ二つにしてきたよでもダメだった
は？
さてさてまずそのボサボサ頭をきれいにカッティングしてやるよお客さんご要望はいきなりポーズいっちゃ
レグトを殺した野郎をぶん殴って上の奴らぶっ飛ばすのが目的のはずだったのに力も使えね
You
え
can't
挙
use your
句足
power.
引っ張って何のためにいいんだよ俺
Flashback time, maybe? No? Okay. Come on.
しっかりしろ。何を思って固まってたのか知らんが、やりたいことがあるならやれなくなる前に走れ。
Yeah, what are we doing, Naruto? Let's go.
叫ぶよく叫ぶってことは弱点ってことだよな
I like her. She's awesome. Oh! She figure it out?
倒せと、ここ。
So was there like a core she had to find?
リオ、無事か。あいつどうやって倒したんだ。
これを貫いたら死んだんだどうやらこれを動力に動いてたっぽいだけど
人気か。
A vital instrument.
どういうことだ。人気が半獣に。何が起きてるんだ。
Yeah, okay. So there was a vital instrument in the craft beast that was powering it. Is someone...
俺は一体確か全怪人のガキにやられてあ誰だお前
Uh-oh. Who is this guy?
全怪人はどこにいる
Alrighty, so obviously at the end there, that guy that woke up was one of the guys that got his butt kicked by Rudo, because they had learned he was a spherite from the other cleaner dude. and I guess that's their leader. And people down here probably they mentioned don't like spherites, which I can understand why, because to them it's just all these people living high and mighty up in the clouds while these people are suffering with trash. So anyways, that makes sense. We'll see what happens with that. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, the show's great. I'm excited to see if people find out, you know, I hope the cleaners, they find out he's from the sphere, he's a spherite. Excuse me. But they also need to know that there are people up on the spherite that live like they do down here, that are treated like trash, lower class citizens, have to deal with mess and junk all the time. And it's interesting that trash monster was one of the important objects, because they mentioned, so Rudo's glove or his item, right? So but he was also taught to take, you know, that items have a soul and you take care of it and blah blah blah. And I'm wondering if his power is he can use other weapons, not just because of his gloves. He can use other items as a weapon, not because of his gloves, but because he views every item to have a soul, like he was taught. And so I wonder if that's like a little trick to his ability as a giver. What else was there? Gosh, I already forgot the girl's name again, even though I said it. I'm gonna have to look them up and try and memorize them. I'm so bad with the names on some of these shows, but let's see, what else was there? I think that was everything. Yeah, and it's interesting that there's trash monsters. It makes me wonder if every trash monster is because if items do have souls and there's so much trash, like that's just discarded trash, right? That's why they become monsters and they're angry and they lash out at humans, is because they've been treated like crap. They've been discarded and stuff. But Rudo doesn't see them that way. When he showed up at that trash site, he saw everything and was like, this is a paradise. He was, you know, he saw all this stuff that could be fixed and taken care of. And so I'm wondering if his mindset will help change the world that way. And it makes me wonder, because if he can use almost any item he grabs, could he turn the trash beasts good? Could he, if he touched them, could he, you know, use them as an item? I don't know. I'm just excited to see how the show goes. It was really good. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell as always. Helps me out a ton. And then check out our Patreon, support the original content, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Goodbye.